Welcome back for more Standard. This is Sunmare. This is round 5. We're 3-1. Determining whether or not we go 4-1 and get a nice bounty of treasure chests, or get the pity 3-2 and kind of feel bad about ourselves. This hand looks good. I like the Etherborns and Martyr of Dusk start. Should help tide me over until I get like Arch of Razka working or something. Fatal Bush. Playing against some Sultai thing. Rishkar, sure. Yeah, I'll play an Aerial Responder. I can play Martyr Etherborn next turn. Or exile whatever nonsense he's about to play. 6/6 and a 5/5. Play the Etherborn and the Martyr. See what he does, and then decide whether or not I'm Vraska's contempting or settling the wreckages. Something next turn. Thems are big. I'm gonna chunk that. He may be suspicious since I chumped instead of trading off with the Etherborn, but we'll see. Seems good. I'm certain he's not happy to see 2 Gear Hulks and Rishkar get settled. I mean, sure, he's got the Walking Ballista, but come on. I'm gonna attack with everything, and then I will Ixalan's Binding, or Vraska, then I'll Vraska. I will Ixalan's Binding it, so that I have another permanent, so it's easier to ascend. I imagine he's going to kill anything I do, so I can't ascend this turn. If I do get him to block the Vampire, though, he's not able to kill either of the other things, and the remaining 2 damage on the Ballista has to go to my face, because if he tries to remove the counters from the Ballista to go at, like, say, the Etherborn, and it has 1 damage for the Vampire on it, then it would die to state-based effects before it could launch the 3rd counter and kill any of the things. Excellent, excellent. Exactly as planned. So now he just has to shoot 2 at my face instead of killing either of my better creatures. Siphoner. Siphoner is a good card. And a Branchwalker. Actually, I'm really happy I drew that Deadlands, because now I can kill that thing without having to spend premium removal on it. I got the city's blessing. Ooh. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Yeah. Branch Walker, Foul Orchard, whatever. I imagine he double blocks with Branch Walkers. I do not feel like using a Vraska's Contempt to keep a Gifted Etherborn alive. In fact, I will probably just draw a card and put myself further ahead on cards. Then play this Gifted Etherborn with nothing else to do. Especially since last turn, playing the Gifted Etherborn did not affect the clock. Well, I guess it would have. Don't need a plains. Go ahead and scry my upkeep. This game's going pretty well. That Settle the Wreckage definitely won me the game. 100%. Yeah, I'll take another treasure map, sure. You know, it's better than one treasure map. 2 treasure maps when your opponent's got nothing going on. And an Arch of Arazka. I think I'm just spoiled for cards. My opponent's looking at that and being like, I have 1 card in hand, I'm at 8, I'm facing down a Gifted Etherborn, 2 treasure maps, a card in hand, an Arch of Arazka, and they're at 29. How the hell am I going to get through this? And the answer is pretty much not, but... yeah. I play this deck not because it is good. I play this deck because it is funny. I think it is very funny to me. You know, the very first game I played with this, I was winning with horses, and someone started swearing like, I can't believe I'm going to lose to these shitty friggin' horses. Your deck is so bad, blah, 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 blah. I don't know why people flame online, because honestly, just, there is nothing I enjoy more than getting, like, someone so angry that they just start ranting while they're losing about how shitty their opponent's deck is. That's just the best. It's like, you're losing to this deck and complaining about how shitty it is. Alright, anyways. Last the Legion landings. Cruel Reality is really good against this kind of opponent. So is Settle. I think I can shave a treasure map and a profane possession. A little bit mana intensive when I'm trying to hit the Cruel Realities. So I just want lots of lands and some creatures. And I'll draw the rest from there. The biggest threat is I don't have a good answer to a turn 2 snake. And he's also probably wary of Settle the Wreckage. It could be that I should not be playing 3 settles and I should be moving to like the 1 settle main, because I don't know, I doubt anyone expects the settle main out of this derpy deck playing a bunch of random creatures. And then maybe like 2 Fumigates sideboard, or I wish there was like the 4 mana Fumigate that didn't have a drawback. You know, I wish there was like Damnation or Wrath of God. A shame. Got a dorky creature, got some stuff to do. Looks like a keeper. Land, exactly what I like to see. So I get to curve Darky Creature, Profane Procession, Ixalan's Binding on a thing. Scratch the Profane Procession, I imagine that's getting taken. Still, if he kills the Martyr of Dusk and gives me the 1/1, then I have a lifelinker for the Sunmare. I do actually need to draw a second white. Him not playing creatures makes me think he might have sideboarded more towards a control-y deck, and that's exactly what I want. Yes, please try to grind out games against me. Yeah. Chupacabra? Whatever. I am still in need of second white, however. Let's get in jumped. White? Not white. Alright. Well, I guess I will remove his Chupacabras for forever. Possible I should have gotten rid of the Gearhulk. We shall see. Do really need second white, though. Yeah. Well, once I have second white, I can cast any of these spells. I don't actually need this if near deadlands, so I'm going to just throw it at the Gearhulk, and then if he plays two creatures, I can grind two other creatures, and then dust the Gearhulk and the other creatures at a later time. That's not fun. Then I take 9. Give me white, please. That's not white mana. At least not in the manner that I need it to be. Guess I really should have Ixalan's Binding that Gearhulk, shouldn't I? Damn. I do think I would have won that game if I had drawn, you know, second white a little bit sooner. He'd played a bunch of Gearhulks, and in response to his Gearhulks, I would have a bunch of Indestructible Horses. And I think Indestructible Horses beat big Gearhulks. Admittedly, he would then have gone on the 3/5, but still. Alright, game 3. This hand has a treasure map and a Martyr of Dusk. I will keep on the back of treasure map. If I do not draw a land, I am playing treasure map on 2. And then scrying with the arch on my upkeep. Try to hit a land. Really hoping to hit swamp. Not a land. Not a land. Yes, yes, this is how we expected it. Perfect. Do not want to give him the opportunity to draw a card off of that. Swamp these. Good enough. I will take that. Play the Martyr of Dusk. I'm gonna play the Gifted Etherborn. Draw a card with my map. Play the swamp. Play the map. I can take a hit off the Gearhulk just fine. If he plays another Gearhulk and stacks more stuff on top of it, that's also fine. Actually gonna double block. Turn in this for a 1/1 with lifelink. Yes, I do want more horses. Land short of actually casting the second horse. I suppose I should really have attacked with the vampire first, but it doesn't matter since he's going to block either way. You're never going to be afraid of a combat trick from just a darky 1/1 against an 8/8. I will most certainly not block that. Far too easy for him to have Vraska's Contempt. See what he does. Huh. Do I want that? That's fine without it. I think I'll Vraska's Contempt the Gearhulk. I have played a land. All that good. I don't want to take 8 again, and I'm not gaining life that turn, so the Sunmare is less good.
Vraska's Contempt on top. He bins the Vraska's Contempt. That's courageous. I think I might be Moment of Craving this. Yeah, I'll kill a 4/5 for 2 mana. That seems worth. Downside is I don't get the horse from gaining life with the Sunmare. Oh well. Cadden's Cry. I'll bottom that. Draw for turn. Settle the wreckage. Draw for turn. Draw for Cove. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Almost happily sacrifice a treasure to draw a card. Alright. That does Ixalan's Binding the Gear Hulk. Go from here. Cruel Reality. I feel like this game is well in the palm of my hand. Winding Constrictor will not do it for you, sir. Alright, I have a 3/3. Face the cruel reality of your demise. Oh yeah. Looks like a 4/1. You can make horrible puns playing the like Cruel Reality and Overwhelming Splendor have such horrible puns that go with them. It's wonderful. Anyways, there was a 4/1. Thank you for watching.